So today's grocery haul for the week is some baby back pork ribs and some Wright's bacon. This is the best bacon that I found that doesn't have made with sugar or corn syrup. This is just a Kroger brand eggs. I just only had time to run to Kroger, but this will get me a week. And then these steaks were on sale. They're sirloin petites. It has a good amount of fat in some of them, so I usually like the ribeyes, but they weren't on sale. And then some butcher thin Angus beef patties. So yeah, this will get me for the whole week. I'm gonna do some meal prepping, and let's talk about it. So I just spent about $60, a little over $60 at the grocery store. I had coupons, and so $60 for the week isn't bad if you think about it. You know, it's gonna get me about let's see, about 15 meals for $60. So that's really amazing. So the eggs, I'll have about 3 of those every morning. I cook up, been cutting back on the bacon a little bit, try and lose my last few pounds. So the Wright bacon, and as I was showing you, I get it at Kroger, but the 3 pieces, I'll usually do 3 pieces in the morning for my breakfast, about 9 o'clock. I try and eat by 9, and then I'll have my last meal of the day about 3 or 4. And so with the petite steaks, since they're not ribeyes, I'm gonna go ahead and just grill these up. So it'll get me about 4 meals. There's 4 steaks in here. This is $13 that was on sale. Plus I had a coupon for always shopping in their meat department, $6 off, $30 or more. So I had made it with my purchases. So I got a little bit off. And then I'm gonna throw these in the oven. These will probably be the longest time. I'll let them bake in the oven, but they were like $2.99 a pound. Baby back ribs. And so I'll put these in the oven. I'm gonna do Carnivore Quest recipe. Larry and Cassie, shout out to them. They do use a mustard base instead of, a sugary barbecue sauce. So I'll eat these probably like a couple of the pork ribs with one of my steaks for the full meal. That'll get me through the night, my fasting window, till the morning, till I eat my bacon and eggs again. So, no seafood, no chicken this go round. I was able to make it work with beef and pork, so I'm pretty excited. So the patties, when I do meal prep about Wednesday, I do try and do meal prep Saturday or Sunday, but by Wednesday I'm kind of, the food doesn't taste as fresh to me, and I just feel like I'm missing out. So I'll do some of these thin beef patties in the air fryer. Maybe add cheese, I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I'm trying to cut down on the dairy. So it just might be the beef patties for my second meal of the day. But yeah, this $60, 65, let's just call it 65, is gonna get me quite a few meals. And so if you think about it, is carnivore expensive? Well, if you add in the coffee, stops in the morning, or, if you're used to going out to eat and doing fast food for lunch, a salad these days with a breadstick is $20. So you just really are saving money by cooking at home, and it's so much better for you. So I just encourage you to, we do have options, right? We can go to the grocery store and be able to shop. It is still expensive, but if you're not adding in all of the processed foods like chips and breads and everything else that's so expensive, it really is a cut on your food budget. So eat that meat, everyone. So we're gonna let the meal prep do its meal prepping. Got the ribs in the oven, so can't wait to eat later tonight. I am gonna have one of those meals this evening. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on here real quick while I wait for the food to get done and get my week started, and I wanted to share some time with you guys. I told you I was having some concern about my health and how fast I was losing weight, or wasn't losing weight actually, on this last part of my carnivore journey here. And so I decided I was going to go get tested. I did get some at-home things. I was doing some ketone testing and some glucose testing every morning after fasting for at least 10 and 12 hours. And I wasn't excited about the results. My ketones were 1.2, which is amazing. That means I am in fat burning mode. I am producing ketones, but the real fat loss and weight loss comes when your ketones are a little bit higher. My glucose would be right around 98, 99, 100 in the morning. So not fantastic, but still in good ranges. But I wanted it to be confirmed by the doctor. So I went in against everything. It's been actually it had been a couple of months since my little scare, and where my blood pressure was really high and my cortisol was high, and I could tell. So I had them do, the doctor suggested that we do a testing for all the vitamins to see if I had any vitamin deficiency. And I have some great news. I can't believe it. I was not deficient in any vitamins, not vitamin D, B, thiamine, whatever that one is, but every vitamin A, vitamin K, they did the testing on all of them, and all my levels are perfect, and I'm not eating fruits and vegetables. So it's a testament as to, again, how good you can feel, how I know my body is still healing. It's going to lose the rest of the weight. I'm going to be kind to myself, and not let the scale scare me, because I don't see it moving. I'm also going to incorporate more muscle building. I've talked about this before, but haven't really got that rhythm down. I would do it for a couple times a week, but we're really, really, really going to hone in on that in the next few weeks, and just see if I can get a pattern down where I'm lifting weights at least once a day. So I'll share some more about that. I do have another follow-up visit, little something that might be going on with me, but it has nothing to do with my metabolic health. So after the testing is done for that, I'll come back and share that with you. But metabolically, that was another test they did on my blood. Was they test for diabetes, pre-diabetes. My blood pressure was in great shape. So all in all, it was a really successful visit. And I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful to the Lord that I found Carnivore. And I hope that you guys are doing well out there. I hope that you're enjoying being here in this community. Don't forget, I wanted to do a shout out to Carnivore Quest. Larry and Cassie, he does like Wednesday through Sunday. They do like a carbohydrate kind of meeting where you talk about, your failures and your successes on the carnivore diet, and it's like a support group, and I just love them. I try and make it to as many as I can, but there is a lot of support out here in the carnivore community, not just here from GrandmaG.O.A.T, but so many others that are dedicating their lives and their time to teaching you the proper human diet. So come back for more. I hope you enjoyed the time together. I sure just love being with you.